All right, ladies and gentlemen of the YouTube citizens, y'all know who this is. This is your boy Dash the True Inferno. And as you can clearly see, I gave y'all a choice of what dynamic duo of an album I should review today. And the choices were Madvillainy by Madvillain, Train of Thought by Reflection Eternal, Slum Village by Slum Village, yes, that is a self-titled album, and The Infamous by Mobb Deep. And once again, to my surprise, Madvillainy, Madvillainy rather, by Madvillain won. I actually thought Reflection Eternal was gonna win, or even Mobb Deep's The Illest, not The Illest, but The Infamous. I thought that was gonna win, but instead this one won. No complaints here. So yeah, let's get straight into it. So basically, this is the debut album by the hip-hop duo Madvillain, a group consisted of MF Doom, aka Doom, aka Dr. Doom, aka Victor Vaughn, aka Metal Fingers, aka, hang on, there's more, King Dummily, how you pronounce that crap, aka King Ghidorah, aka the Supervillain, aka Zev Love X, and we could go on with that. So yeah, there you go with that. So it consists of MF Doom, aka Metal Fingers Doom, and Madlib, who is the producer, while MF Doom was the MC. This album was released on March 23rd, 2004 on Stone's Throw Records to a widespread critical acclaim, scoring, and we're going to talk about that later. The album achieved moderate commercial success, peaking at number 179 on the US Billboard 200 and attracted much attention from the media outlets not usually converting hip-hop music, including the New Yorker. So, and this album apparently took about 2 years, or less than 2 years rather, to be recorded. So, yeah, there you go with that. Now, there are a grand total of 22 tracks. However, I believe 3 of them, and this is weird because we talking about an album done by an MC and a producer, aka beatmaker, meaning there gonna be some instrumentals in this album, and there gonna be at least one track, one track that have an instrumental and a totally different beat with some lyrics spit on there by Doom. So yeah, let's get straight into it. Now, again, there's 22 tracks, but 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Yeah, but 20 of them are actual tracks, meaning 2 of them are skits. I know the first one is a skit, and I forgot what the other skit was. I'll come across it when I get there. But basically, I can give you a top 5. So that's basically what it means. So let's get on with the track. The first track is called The Illest Villains, and again, that one's a skit right there, followed by one of my favorite tracks off of this whole entire album, Accordion. That joins out cold. Next up on the list is Meat Grinder, which is the third track, obviously, followed by Bistro rather, and that's actually the other skit right there. Track number 4. Next up is, oh my gosh, a number you should know this one, Raid, featuring MED, aka Madaphor, Medaphoar. I said it like that on purpose. Track number 6 is called America's Most Blunted, featuring Laura Cross. How you pronounce that? Quas. The next track is called Sick Fit, and that's an instrumental, followed by Rainbows. Next is Curls, followed by Do Not Fire, another instrumental. Next is Money Folder, followed by Shadows of Tomorrow, performed by Madlib, but featuring Laura Cross again. The next track number 13, is called Operation Lifesaver, aka Mint Test. Next is Figaro, followed by Hardcore Hustle featuring Wild Child. Next is Strange Ray, some of you should know that one. Followed by Fancy Clown, a lot of you should know that one. Track number 18 is called I, featuring Stacey Epps, followed by another instrumental, Supervillain Theme, and track number 20 is called All Cap. And everybody should know that one. I'll get more on that in a minute. Track number 21 is called Great Day, followed by the last track, Rhinestone Cowboy. So, yeah, now this is weird because even though this is an actual album, there's not a lot of singles listed. So let me give you some album information. 4 videos were filmed for this album. All Caps, Rhinestone Cowboy, Accordion, and Shadows of Tomorrow. So yeah, there you go with that. Shadows of Tomorrow. Yeah. All Caps and Rhinestone Cowboy appears on the DVD Stones Throw 101, along with a hidden Easter egg video for Shadows of Tomorrow as a hidden feature. I need to watch some of these. Like, I think I've seen a few of these, but I don't think I've seen all of them. An impromptu video for Accordion was filmed in 2004, but was not released until 2008's In Living the True Gods DVD. Let's see. And here's some more crazy stuff. At least 2 tracks on Madvillainy, Rhinestone Cowboy and Strange Rays, were produced using a portable turntable, a cassette deck, and a Boss SP303 sampler by Madlib in Brazil. The first music to be, debuted from Madvillainy, publicly debuted it, was the song America's Most Blunted, which was played by Madlib at the Red Bull Music Academy in Brazil, November 2002. Wow. Now there's an instrumental version of this album, which I do have, by the way. It's only in vinyl format and digitally through various online stores, with the tracks The Illest Villains, Bistro, Sick Fit, Do Not Fight, and Super Villain Theme being omitted. And let's see. 2 remix EPs of Madvillainy were released on Stones Throw. The remixes were done by Quartet, T-E-T, and Koushik, Koushik. So yeah, there you go with that. Now, also, if looking at this single now, even though there was music videos made, but their singles, what they are counting at their singles are, and this is weird because they combine 2 tracks into one and say, oh, that's a single. Unless it's a side A, side B thing, then that's different. But anywho, Money Folder and America's Most Blunted, that's the side A, side B, that's the first single. And then we got Curls in All Caps, side A, side B, that's the second single. Now, there's no info on Money Folder, America's Most Blunted, or Curls outside from what I gave you, but there is information on All Caps. The title is a reference to MF Doom's preference that his stage name be written in all capital letters. An early version of this song appeared on the unofficial release album R Madvillain, titled Horny. Okay. The track contains 3 samples. The main sample and the outro are taken from the TV show Ironside. I never heard that show. The intro taken from the TV show The Streets of San Francisco. I never heard that show. And I think I mentioned this already, but yes, there's a music video for this single. And again, y'all should know where All Caps is from. Let me give you a clue. I'm gonna quote some lines here, and I'm gonna try to go into pitches to match these voices. Oprah's in danger. Not while I'm here. I'm getting into that studio. Oh my God, that's the voice. But fuck, I ain't redoing that. Let me try that again. I'm getting in that studio. It be me going for you. Man, you sound something from a comic strip. Now those ain't the exact lines, but y'all should know where that's from, man. If y'all don't know where that's from, man, that's Boondocks right there, man. That's the fight scene between Huey and Bushido Brown, man, in the episode Let's Nab Oprah. And actually, that's not the only song off of this album to make an appearance on the Boondocks TV cartoon, rather. And in fact, 3 of the songs off this album was on that one episode, Let's Nab Oprah. Outside of All Cap, we got Raid and Strange Raids. And then, of course, off the episode Ringman, we got Fancy Clown. And I remember Fancy Clown being on there, but I forgot what happened while that song was playing. But the other 3, I had to watch that episode, that Let's Nab Oprah episode. Now, Strange Raids occurred near the beginning of the episode when Ed and Rummy tried to rob a bank. And really, I think that was them doing a practice run of robbing a bank that Ed's father owns. And then with Raid, they tried to kidnap Oprah, but like idiots, they went across the street to the bookstore. I forgot what that bookstore was called. But they were supposed to go to Barnes and Nobles because that's where Oprah was. But instead, they went to a different bookstore, a well-known bookstore. I forgot what it's called. And they kidnapped Maya, and I quote, and I rise, Angelou. I was rolling. So that's when Ray was playing. And then, of course, near the end of the episode, all caps, here we again, proceed around. So, yeah, there you go with that. And really, that's how I knew about Madvillainy and MF Doom in this album, really, in Madlib, because of that episode. I was like, yo, them beats are dope. Where's that from? And I found it. I got the album. I got the instrumental version of the album. And I'm good. So, yeah, there you go with that. Now, let me give you my favorite track from the bottom on up. Rainbows, I wasn't exactly thrilled of Rainbows. I ain't say it's a bad track, but I really didn't like it like that. From the bottom on up, so you know Rainbows is the least right there. Followed by Operation Lightsaber, aka Mentes. Then Hardcore Hustle. America's Most Blunted was pretty good. Supervillain Theme, which again was instrumental, was pretty good as well. I was good as well, and of course Meek Rider, which have two tracks. The first one being an instrumental, and the second one was the actual song. But yet, you know, both of them was good. Figaro was good. I also like Money Folder and Strange Rays. Both of those were really sick. Speaking of sick, Sick Fit was next on my list. Followed by Do Not Fire. Both of those are instrumentals. Shadows of Tomorrow, that one's dope right there. Also, Rhinestone's Cowboy is dope as well. And then, of course, Fancy Clown. I mean, come on now. That joint is out cold. And Great Day, man. Great Day is an out cold track. Really, I think that's like one of, if not the most, that's one of the most slept on tracks off of this entire album. And actually, that's my 5th best track off this album. So let me get to my top 5. Like I said, Great Day. It was a tough one though. It was between Great Day and Fancy Clown. And I had to listen to it. And I was like, well, Madvillainy, MF Doom, you know the lyricism gonna be high either way. Doesn't matter what beat is on. So it came down to the beat, and I'm listening to Great Day, and I'm comparing it to Fancy Clown, and I'm like, at first I was gonna go with Fancy Clown because I was like, man, this is too close to, this is too close to call, and Fancy Clown more well known because it was on the Boondocks. But then I listened to it again, I'm like, actually no, Great Day slightly sounds better, the beat. So I went with Great Day over Fancy Clown. It was a tough choice, but Great Day, both tracks really dope as heck. But Great Day, I think the beat was slightly better, so I went with that one. The 4th best track off this album is, in my opinion, the most slept on track on this entire album. That's Accordion. Accordion is dope, man. Like, the beat, you may think the beat is weird, but like, it's not a mellow joint. It's one of those sit back and think about what he's saying type of joints and then enjoying the beat. It's really dope, man. I really like Accordion. The 3rd best track is Curls. Curls is sick as heck. Oh man, I can't really say enough about Curls. Curls was dope, man. That's all I gotta say about that. 2nd best track off this album, is Raid. You know, Raid. Come on now. Fast pace, man. That joint was all cool. This is one of the 2 reasons why I got this album. And you know what the other reason is. And I'm gonna talk, and obviously that's my number 1. That's number 1 right there. But Raid is dope as heck, man. That fast pace style. I actually like the fast pace styles as well, you know. So yeah, there you go with that. And come on, number 1, all caps. Come on, man. That beat was sick as heck, dog. Especially that beginning with that that joint was dope. Come on, man. You can't hate on all caps. The best track off this entire album. So yeah, there's my top 5. Now let me give y'all some professional reviews. All Music gave it 4.5 out of 5 stars. Blender gave it 3 out of 5. Entertainment Weekly gave it a B. Mojo gave it 4 out of 5. The Observer gave it 4 out of 5. Pitchfork Media gave it 9.4 out of 10. Q gave it 4 out of 5. The Rolling Stone gave it a 3.5 out of 5 stars. Slant Magazine gave it 4 out of 5 stars. And The Village Voice gave it an A-. And Metacritic actually gave it a 93 out of 100. So, with that said, what do I think of this album? Actually, this album actually sold 150,000 copies. So I believe that's either, and actually, no, before I give y'all what I think of this album, let me give you some more stats real quick. HipHopDX.com called this album they put this album in their top 10 albums of the 2000s. Spin ranked this album number 17 in Spin's 40th best album of the year. Let's see. Rhapsody ranked this album 13th on their 100 best albums of the decade list, and they ranked this one #1 on their hip hop best album of the decade list. Moving on, Pitchfork, which I said gave it a 9.4 out of 10. They put this album number 13th in the list of a top 100 albums of 2000 through 2004, and in 2015, it was ranked at number 2 on Fact's 100 best indie hip hop records of all time. So it was really recognized and was really successful. And also it was 80th on the Billboard Top R&B Hip Hop Albums, 10th in the Billboard Top Independent Albums, and 9th on the Billboard Top Heat Seeker albums rather. And like I said, this album sold at least 150,000 copies. So I forgot what the rating is. Either it's gold or platinum, one of those two, something like that. But what do I think of this album? It's at least a 4. All caps, Ray Curl, Accordion, Great Day, Fancy Clown, Rhinestone Cowboy. Those 7 really carry this album. And they got other tracks on there that was sick as hell too, like Strange Rays and Money Folder. Both of those two are sick as well. I'm gonna give this one a 4.5 out of 5 stars. This one you should have a physical copy of. So yeah, go out and get it. And this album is really dope by this duo, Madvillainy. So yeah, 4.5 out of 5 stars. Go out and get a physical copy of this album now. Yeah, like now. Now, before I go on with what I should, or with the voting for next week's episode, I just want to give a shout out to Nas from NWE. He did a video recently about how you guys should go and donate to the NWE challenge, where he trying to bring back, I forgot what the wrestling fan is called, but he trying to do a reunion or do another video with those guys. And while he was making that video, he actually played one of my beats in that video and shouted me out at the end of that video. So I'm returning the favor, and yes, I am planning to donate sometime this weekend, hooking them up with like $10, and they donated for a good cause. It's some type of disease that resulted, unfortunately, in the passing of a cyber goonet, actually. So yeah, it's not all fun and games with that one. It's not all, it's still all love, but it's not. It's like a positive negative effect because of this challenge. Somebody actually died, like somebody that the cyber goons actually knew died because of this disease, and they trying to create awareness of this disease. So yeah, if you want to take part in that, the website is challenge 1E, no 2E, so it's like CHALLENG.org/MWE. So that's the link right there. So again, it's challenge without the second E at the end .org/MWE. So yeah, go ahead, donate. It's for a good cause and things of that nature. Now, let me hook y'all up with what I should vote for next week. This is all Busta Rhymes right here. All Busta Rhymes. So the 4 choices are ELE, Extension Level Event, The Final World Fund. Yeah, that's a long title. I crap you now. That's the title. Next up is Anarchy. Then we got Genesis. And last but certainly not least, It Ain't Safe No More. So those are your 4 choices. Busta Rhymes albums only. ELE, Anarchy, Genesis, or It Ain't Safe No More. So again, voting will be open until next Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So vote. What Busta Rhymes album should I review next week? And no, y'all probably wondering, wait a minute, what about his very first album, first 2 albums? Well, when Disaster Strike, that was the very first album I reviewed in this Throwback Tunes video. These videos ever came out. That was the first one I did, because that's my all-time favorite album ever. And then The Coming, I'm gonna save that one for something else. So yeah, those 2 are not included in these choices. So yeah, man, y'all know who this is. This is the new Jay Gatsby, aka the new Stephen A. Smith, saying peace out, y'all, and see y'all next time. Yeah.